care of your defensive glass and taking care of the basketball have just been the two most important things for the Nets in determining how they're playing.
Such a great disparity in shot attempts. And that's what happens with second chances and turnovers as Harden lays that one in. Things difficult. And yeah, that's exactly what's happening. It's just spread out over time. So sometimes we don't think of it in the same context. Johnson connects on a three. Cam Johnson and another turnover. Bridges slides in for an easy two. The Sun. Here's Mills. His three is good. Straight money from Patty Mills.
Oh, he is way at it. He's like, that just can't happen.
You got the gift of McGee shooting a 17-footer. Bridges turns it into two. Second quarter, Phoenix a 17-point lead. Harden throws it away. Here comes Bridges, powering it down. A sloppy first
fan, and also a very valuable resource.
Oh, I mean, his notes are phenomenal.
Next level.
The Brooklyn Nets game notes, if you peruse the NBA landscape, Nets are #1 in great nuggets. As Durant comes in off the bench, and it's the one in. Bembry back in. He got off to a great start. Harden, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. For Harden thus far, he's 1 of 7 from the floor. Pedaling through traffic. Shot clock fading. Durant, pull up. Off the mark. Millsap on the offensive glass. Sticks it in.
Strong fit. Brooklyn is just about seeing it go through and continuing to move the basketball and shift the Suns' defense. They are active and locked in.
Shaman, switch with Millsap. Shot clock fading. Shaman able to pizza pie it home.
Pick and rolls, they're working the ball screens, and because of it, they're finding the advantageous matchups that allow them to get some clean looks.
Durant couldn't hold on. 11 turnover, and Johnson flushes it down on the other. In Sarah, the other night we saw the Nets 29 assists. Just
defense, because you could tell for as much as we talk about them getting in the passing lanes, getting how to run, but it's also about making sure you're taking care of the basketball with attention to detail.
Ball hits the three. Give him that space. He will knock it down. Phoenix shooting over 50%. Aldridge, Bembry, and Durant, the 5 for Brooklyn. James Johnson blew the bunny, got it back, put it in. Aldridge, mid-range, money. Timeout, Phoenix. 16-point.
You can just cut off the bottom and like crop it. It's like an oversized crop T-shirt.
Really?
That won't work.
I think. Gee, that's because Roops is used to wearing mediums.
That's
so
true.
He doesn't know what.
So
to
an extra
do.
large just really like jumps off the page.
He can't function with that.
Turn it into a tank top.
That's right. It's going to be a nightie for me. Booker can't hit the jumper. It's a 16-point game. Aldridge, another mid-range. Sure. All right, Nets have scored 6 straight, trying to make it a little manageable at the half.
And there's a lot of time left. If you're Steve Nash, this coaching staff, this group, let's see if you can cut it to single digits. And that's what you're asking of your guys. Couple stops, couple buckets.
There's another stop. Bembry, the strong rebound, pushing for Brooklyn. Here comes Bembry, Johnson, and another turnover. That is the 13th turnover of the first half for Brooklyn. Paul, mid-range, not that time. Aldridge able to secure the rebound. Suns have missed their last 8 shots. Here's Durant. Gets some space. Mid-range. Got fouled. Booker got him from behind. And that'll be his second. Durant to the line.
And you watch Kevin Durant getting ready to pull up. Booker's trying to contest him from the rear view and gets him across the arm as he's on the release. And you saw Patty Mills even after that play of urging guy, okay, let's go. What you've got to do is continue to pick up that pace. And we think about pace so much in the full court, but it's also the half court. It's how quickly you're cutting, your movements and your actions, the quickness in your decision making, how you're passing the basketball. And those are all the things you need to be able to execute against a very stout Phoenix Suns defense, because we continue to see the type of activity. And we continue to see Kevin Durant now below Steph Curry, second in the league in points per game.
Big MVP chance here at Barclays Center. And just even coming out to the floor before tip, you could sense this is a crowd excited, revved up for this game. They haven't had much to get excited about thus far in the first half, but an 8-0 run now for Brooklyn. They've shaved a 20-point deficit down to 12. Harden walking to the scorer's table. Still 3:20 to go in this first half. Booker, who had 16 in the first quarter, switched on Aldridge. Kicks. Wing three from Crowder. Good contest there from Durant. Here comes Johnson with some haste. Leaves for Mills, who gets pushed, no call. And it's going to stay here with Brooklyn. It certainly looked like Cameron Payne had put a hand in the back of Patty Mills, but no whistle.
Well, watch right there, yeah.
That certainly looked like a foul. Harden checking in. Harden finds the cutter. Bembry!